Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. And this time we have After 8. Yeah, just called After 8, I think. I thought it was called After 8 some things, but they're just called After 8. Yeah, so now there's a bit of history behind these. Basically, you might have seen my other review where I did some chocolates called Munchies. These used to be kind of, well, they still are the mint equivalent of them, really. They used to be called Mint Munchies, I think, at one point. Maybe before that or after that, I'm not sure, they were called Mintolas. But in the UK, there's a sort of popular after dinner mint chocolate that you can get. It comes in like a little black sleeve, and it's like a thin square chocolate with that sort of creamy, sort of sugary mint centre, like creamy sugary mint centre. And basically, it was kind of these were the same, you know. So they've obviously just rebranded these as After 8. Mint Munchies, really. So yeah, so these aren't really After 8s at all, but they've just used the brand. I mean, I say that, you know, it's just the fact that I grew up, After 8s were always these little square things that were for eating after 8 in the evening, which is hence the name, because they're after dinner mints. I mean, these are just a chocolate bar, you know. There's nothing elegant or refined about these at all. You know, so yeah, I mean, so I don't know, it's a bit silly if you ask me, but there you go. However, it's nice. I think the wrapping's still the same. They've just literally put After 8 on it. I'm sure the colours were the same on here, and you know, so anyway, yeah, they're kind of the sister chocolate to Munchies anyway. So by that I mean there's about 12 different sort of, I'm not sure what the shape's called now. There is a name for it, but it's basically like a pyramid with the top chopped off. So it's like got a flat top. Yeah, so you can perhaps see in the picture there. The Munchie, the other chocolate has a sort of caramel centre with a biscuit inside, covered in milk chocolate. This might be covered in dark chocolate. A bit dark in here, so I'm going to use my trusty little torch. You can't tell on the camera, of course. Which is one of the clever things about it, but it is actually quite dark. Maybe I have to slightly tell when the light's gone a bit dimmer. Dark chocolate with peppermint flavoured fondant cream centre. So dark chocolate, so it's not milk chocolate. Dark chocolate with peppermint flavoured fondant cream centre. So it's a bit hard to read actually, because it's kind of done in this gold writing, and it doesn't really lend itself to reading in the dark. When you're shining a light on it, the whole dark, the gold shines as well. So it doesn't, you know, it's, well, anyway, we got there in the end. So yes, so okay, so let's have a look at the old calories. So we'll be doing it per 6 squares. So there's 12 squares, or 12 whatever they are in here, 12 sweets. So we can double this to find out what it actually is. So I'll double it. So there's 282 calories. There's 11.4 grams of fat, 6.4 of which are saturates. Yes, there you go. So just to double check, 284 calories, 11.4 grams of fat, 6.4 of which are saturates. So there you go. So 280. What did I say? 284 calories. Did we say? Yeah, 284 calories. So 142 is half that, obviously. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So there's basically about 23, 3, 6, 9. There's about 23 calories or something like that per square is the gist of it. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, so there's about 23 calories a square. Okay, let's give it a measure. It's the same. Basically, there's no flourishes really here. You know, it's quite tightly packed, so there's no. I can't really measure it after I do this, but okay, yeah, so about 14.5 centimeters. There we go. Let's give it an open. This one's a bit better than the Munchies one. Hopefully. I'm just going to go for it and open it. It's kind of glued down a bit at one side, so it doesn't really open very easy. Okay, so like the Munchies, it has not Munchies, but it has a sort of gold foil outer casing, which is quite nice. But yeah, as you can see, here's a Munchies, and here's the After Eights, or the Mintolas, or the Mint Munchies themselves. They're a bit stuck to the inside foil, but they're exactly the same as Munchies. In fact, I'd have a Munchie right here. So they're almost the same. There's a slight difference, isn't there, in the design at the top? Very slight. Maybe I'm just imagining. Maybe they are the same. Obviously, this one, the After Eight, is dark chocolate. This one's milk. Yeah, I didn't measure the Mint Munchie one, but they're basically 1.5 centimeters on the top, just under 2 centimeters, about 1.9, something like that, and 1 centimeter high. So yeah, so they're quite small, really. But yeah, we're melting. Apologies, guys, they're melting in my hands. So obviously, like I said with the Munchies as well, they didn't really open. They're all kind of separated here, but generally they're quite nice to eat like that. As you get a big double one and eat them that way. That's the way I always like to eat them. Okay, let's cut one in half so you can see what the fuss is about. Oh, crikey! Wow. Well, it's very. You can see on the knife there the mint cream. Yeah, so it's very. You can see the glistening there. It's very creamy. Kind of see. Leave one. It's peppermint fondant cream. So you can see it's very runny and creamy. So that one stayed together a bit, but it's very sticky hands. You can see there. Look. There you go. So it's going to be a very strong pepperminty taste. So okay, and dark chocolate. So good combination, I'd say. Let's give it a go. Well, nice bit of dark chocolate. It's not very strong dark chocolate, but it's definitely dark chocolate. But you do get quite a subtle mint taste. It's a bit like Fry's peppermint cream type of fare, or if you've had an After Eight, it's basically an After Eight. But there's not much cream there, to be honest with you. I wouldn't say. It's not a very powerful cream. Minty taste, sorry. It's very creamy. It is a cream texture. If you think of any chocolate cream you've ever had, it's that kind of texture. It's not overly pepperminty. It's not overly minty at all, really. Not bad. It's a subtle mint, and the cream is quite cool. To eat, it's has that kind of taste to it. I think basically you've probably had this kind of mint before. It is that kind of mint. There's no difference really. It's quite subtle. Leaves a bit of an aftertaste, of a strong aftertaste on you. On the back of your throat when you've had it. It's gets stuck in your throat a bit, that kind of taste. But overall, quite nice, really. I think I prefer the Phaser Peppermint Crisps bar I've had for my minty bar of choice over this. But I'll say this is a creamy one. So it does give it is quite a nice cream. I do like creams in my chocolates, in my chocolate selections and things. So I do like the different taste. I think it's just quite nice to nibble, but I think I don't know, for me, because they're called After Eights, I kind of prefer After Eights, which is the little squares you get in the little. You take them out those little black wrappers, and then you have them, and they're quite nice. And for me, I think that's where this belongs, like that. As a little special one where you take it out and have it. They're quite nice, really. But you wouldn't have these as a special after dinner mint, would you? I don't know. I think these have been wrongly branded, really. They should have stuck with Mintolas or Mint Munchies, or Mintolas, really. But that's not fair on the bar, really, because it's still the same taste. There's no difference in the recipe. So I do like it. I think for me, this kind of mint, it isn't my favourite way of experiencing mint. I think I've had mint bars where it's just been mint flavoured and things, which are nice, with mint flavoured chocolate or something. So it's not a cream; it's just the chocolate. Or there's obviously, let's say, the peppermint crunchy bits in the phaser bar I've had, which I really like, and I think they're perhaps the way I prefer those, I think, to this. But this is nice. It's a subtle mint. I like the dark chocolate. I like the way it's creamy. I like the cream texture. It's just a bit. I guess it's a bit sweet and sickly. Well, it isn't sweet and sickly, but it's that kind of. You go in that way because the mint is it's a fondant cream, so it is kind of that, if you know what I mean. Don't feel like it's sweet on my teeth or anything, but it just has that kind of texture, I guess. But yeah, I think you'll have this. If you'll know if you like this or not. It's definitely one of those. I think you won't be disappointed if you get it, knowing what to expect. But for me, I think I could get my mint kicks elsewhere, but I do like it though. It's nice. So I think a good 3.5 out of 10 out of 3.5 out of 5, I think, for me, or 7 out of 10 if you want to double it. Yeah, so nice bar, not too bad at all. But I think Munchies, I think the sister bar Munchies are my favourite, really. Definitely love those a lot. But they're not mint, caramel and biscuit. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that review. If you like these, check out the actual real After Eights. I think they're just, I just don't know, they're the same really, but they just do it better. And as I say, the whole experience of those little black sheets, black wrappers and things, and some chocolate foam there, those black sheets you take them out of little thin chocolate. It's just and the way they're after dinner mints, and it's the real After Eights for me. Those, I check them out. I think those are better than these, but these are just more of a nice treat. It's something at a bar, which those aren't. Right, okay. Hope you enjoyed that review. You know what to do. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe and like my videos and things. Get in touch. Hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you next time. Thanks very much, guys. Take care. Bye for now. See ya.